In the quiet little village of Willowmere, where pumpkins glowed on every porch and the autumn wind sang through the amber leaves, there lived a boy named Toby Bramblethorn. Curious, brave, and maybe just a little too brave for his own good. It happened on a chilly October evening. A sudden wind, cold and sharp, swept through the village, snuffing out every candle and lantern in an instant. Every lantern except one, a golden one, a lantern that hovered just inches above the ground, glowing like a tiny captured star. And though Toby knew he shouldn't follow it, he did. The lantern drifted toward Blackthorn Woods, where no child in Willowmere ever went after dark. But Toby, heart pounding with a mix of fear and wonder, stepped between the twisted trees and followed the light deeper and deeper inside. There, in a clearing he had never seen before, stood a wooden puppet stage, old, broken, its curtains torn like something had clawed through them. Strange purple-black leaves rustled across the ground as the lantern gently floated onto the stage, as if taking its place for a performance. The curtain stirred, and out stepped a tiny wooden puppet with a bright painted smile and expressive little eyes that shimmered in the lantern's glow. "Welcome!" he chirped, cheerful as could be. His name was Pip, and he acted as though he'd been waiting just for Toby. Then more puppets stepped forward. Wooden villagers, a wooden dog, even a wooden sun bobbing on a string. They smiled warmly as they formed a circle around the stage. At first, it felt magical, but something in Toby's chest tightened. Because when he looked a little closer, he saw the faintest scratch marks carved around the puppet's painted eyes, as if something inside had once tried to escape. Pip took a step toward him, his wooden joints clicking softly. "You followed the lantern," he said. "And now, your story begins." The warm glow of the lantern suddenly flared white, and the circle of puppets moved in, jerky, stiff, but fast. Their smiles didn't change, but the air around them grew cold. Toby backed away, clutching a fallen branch as fear surged up his spine. But the puppets kept closing in. Pip's painted smile widened unnaturally. The trees themselves bent inward, twisting into bars like a cage. Toby ran. He tore through the forest as branches snatched at his clothes and roots tried to hook his feet. The woods groaned around him, alive and unwilling to let him go. The lantern's harsh white light chased him through the twisting shadows, and then suddenly he burst through the tree line into the warm, familiar glow of Willowmere. It was silent behind him. No puppets, no Pip, no lantern, just the forest, watching. Later that night, as Toby tried to sleep, he told himself it had all been a nightmare, just his imagination, just a trick of the dark. But the next morning, when sunlight spilled into his room, he saw it on his windowsill. A tiny wooden puppet, shaped exactly like him. Chestnut curls, wide, curious eyes, a hopeful little smile carved into its face. And beneath it lay a small scrap of torn curtain, burned around the edges, with a single message etched into the fabric. The show always continues. And somewhere deep in Blackthorn Woods, the lantern began to glow again.